Qualifying for the Charlotte Roval proved to be a trick or treat for many of our drivers. The trick for many of the drivers was getting around this racetrack. It was very tricky for many of the drivers, tripping up themselves, hitting the barriers, hitting the wall. Everyone was just having a tough time here for this race weekend, and especially in the qualifying session, we saw drivers getting into some trouble in the backup car for many of the drivers. Jake Bassinger, one of the drivers that ended up having to go to a backup, hitting the wall hard, but ended up qualifying a relatively decent spot from where he had been running. But his teammate, Jesse Turner, he was the one getting all the treats, half a second over the rest of the field. Jesse Turner and Hayden Klein are going to make up the front row for Sunday's race. Hayden Klein, who won the Sony Pole Award over at South Boston a few weeks back. Klein and Turner were the only drivers to get under a minute 15 seconds, and they will lead the field down for Sunday's race. But for Turner, it's all about closing this year out. He's wanting to finish this year. This is a wild card race. Nick Mace in the 48 is lining up in row 2. P4 for him, and he's going to have to make up a few positions on the start and try and beat Jesse Turner, and it's all but necessary from here on out to finish ahead of Turner if he wants to have any chance whatsoever at the championship. Dejon Weeks qualified a good run in third, and further on back, some other underdog drivers just like Hayden Klein. How about Fitzwater getting his car up into P8, and Bobby Jones getting up there and in the P11th spot. Will Lewis subbing for William Brock, who suffered injuries at Talladega. Lewis will be replacing William Brock for this race weekend, driving for the team he will be driving for in 2019. Lewis ran pretty good compared to his teammates. Matt DeLeo, who won at Talladega, struggled, and he is actually very far down the order. Some more Hardee's National Series drivers in this field. Jake West will be making his first ever Sony Cup Series start. He got his Chevy into the field. Eric DeMax, back after a long while. He raced with Mace Enterprises at the start of the year, was let go, and now with Fisher Motorsports, when the third car on the team, and Eric DeMax is hoping to shine and have a good solid race weekend. And as we show you the rest of the starting grid for Sunday's race, it's going to be an exciting one. Jesse Turner, a blistering lap, half a second quicker than Hayden Klein, who lines up right beside him. Turner is going to be one to watch. Can he win this race and extend his point lead in the championship? Or will Nick Mace have anything to say about it? Or will it be any other driver behind them who are just looking to find victory lane like Matt DeLeo and Horizon Group did at Talladega? It's all going to be decided Sunday at 12 p.m.